I'm Leilani Powell.
I'm Rajman O'Hara.
And these are your morning announcements.
But we ain't stressing anything. It's the purple red thing. It's the purple red
Blowing up
thing.
his phone, I know I'm tripping for no reason. He gon' call it crazy, but I say I call it fiendin'. He don't want no other, 'cause that
Good morning, Tardans. My name is Anna Luthi. Please stand and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
Hey Tartans, check out what GHS choirs did at Sounds of Noel last Friday.
Leilani here. Today I'm going to be talking to choir director Mr. Davis about his first year teaching choir at GHS.
How do you think the choirs are going to do during competition season this year?
Well, there are a lot of unknowns going into competition this year because it's our first competition season back after the pandemic. But I'm really excited because we have a really great group.
Choir means to me is mostly family. I feel like choir is where I belong, and that's kind of been my place all throughout school. School can be rough sometimes, and I can always have my choir to fall back on, and it's something I always enjoy. Honestly, to be cheesy, it's kind of the light of my life.
Dramatic. Entertaining.
amazing.
Fantastic.
Miracle.
Fantabulous.
Inviting.
Opportunity. Inspirational. Chaotic.
Energetic.
Thanks, Leilani. The architectural design class is holding their annual ornament competition. Teachers, stop by the Teachers Lounge and vote for your favorite designs by next Thursday.
Now to Olivia for the Artist of the Week.
This week's Artist of the Week is Gianna Perez. The sophomore is in her second year of photography, and Mr. Dobransky said Gianna is one of his most creative photographers. She uses color and depth of field to perfectly capture incredible nature and candid moments.
How did you get into photography?
I always took pictures on my phone when I was younger, so when I saw that photography was an option at the high school, I wanted to get more into it, try to do more professional and learn about it more. I really like taking nature photography, sports as well. But yeah, I'm interested in nature, and especially when you get close up on it, it's interesting to see how it looks where you can't see it with your own eyes. Anything in motion, it's really cool to capture it, especially with the camera. It's fun to see what it can do, and then sunsets, because I really like sunsets.
Thanks, Olivia. And now for the Athlete of the Week. The varsity wrestling team were in action Saturday at Corona Del Mar High School, where they posted wins against Troy High and West Torrance. Congratulations to Marquise Brown, the Athlete of this week, after going 4-1 in the 160-pound weight class.
Now on to the journalism team, who has a special announcement.
Here are the supplies for a journalism hot cocoa stand. We'll have free hot cocoa for all students on Friday the 10th. Come head over to the pavilion during tutorial to show your appreciation for the Tartan Shield. We have here John, the editor of the news page, working on a story on ethnic studies being introduced here at GHS. Chloe, our Faces editor, is working with Magnolia and Haley Swire, who both have talents in dressmaking. Abby, the editor for the Tartan Feed, is working on a story about Myers-Briggs and Zodiac speed dating and compatibility. Rebecca and Sophia are working on the focus page with the story of how to make delicious winter treats. There's your quick sneak peek into this issue of the Tartan Shield. Be sure to check www.tartanshield.com today to read about all these stories and more.
Special thanks to the Journ team. Now here's some finals tips from your favorite teachers.
Hi guys, just remember to keep it in perspective. Do your very best. Ask your teachers for some help, but don't wait until 2 hours before the final or the night before. That's obnoxious. But go in, ask for some help, ask for some direction about how to study, and then put in some time. And do your very best, and then remember to keep it in perspective, all right?
So this isn't necessarily a tip, but in order to cut down on the overwhelming feeling that you may have at this moment, I think the best thing to do is make a list of all the things you have to do, and then start with the difficult thing and cross it off. And what that feeling of crossing it off.
I'm Rajman O'Hara.
And I'm Leilani Powell.
And these were your morning announcements.